Hey everybody, this is Rykar here again, and welcome to another Pokemon Showdown live video. Again, continuing with the kind of informal format. I hope that's cool with you all, because that's kind of just what I find to be most fun right now. I'm using a team I actually posted on Twitter the other day, which is a team in NU that's kind of designed to basically work towards maximum chip damage. I could actually run this a little bit more stally, and I've thought about it, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is for right now because it seems to work okay. I actually don't know if I'd battled in this tier yet on this account, so we don't know. I have no idea what we're going to run into. But a lot of things can be a little bit frustrating to deal with this team, especially if I don't keep Garbodor alive, but I'll explain this team a little bit as we go. The general idea, though, is that this team is designed essentially to deal as much chip damage as possible in any possible way. So I have spikes on Garbodor, I have the snow warning ability, I got Stealth Rock on Clefairy, I've got Leech Seed, I've got 2 Pokemon with Rocky Helmet and 2 Pokemon with Aftermath. Hitmonchan's there just to spin and also just be defensively bulky on the special side, which is nice. There's a Solfest, and then Jolteon's there, which I'm going to lead with actually. Because Jolteon actually has a unique little property when you use it alongside Abomasnow. If you have not done this yet, I highly recommend it. It doesn't have to be in a team like this. But it's basically the joys of being able to use Weather Ball with the Snow Warning ability, which turns it into a 100 base power Ice move, which is kind of cool. This is one of those funny situations where my opponent could Volt Switch, and he might. But I assume he's probably just going to not and go for Shadow Ball or something. Oh, Rain Dance. Interesting choice. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see how this would work. It's interesting that it's Rain Dance. I guess this isn't Snow Warning, but I mean I have Abomasnow, so I'm just going to get my rocks up. If he wants to go into Toxicroak, that's fine. This Pokemon actually isn't really threatened by that because I have Garbodor and also Drifblim to handle that pretty easily. One little interesting thing that I've been noticing, though, and I don't know if any of you have had this interaction happen before, but what you may realize is that you cannot use Strength Sap against Malamar because it'll just boost its attack. Which is kind of funny. I'm just noticing this. Alright, so I'm going to go Garbodor here. This is the safe play. I'm assuming Head Smash, it's what I would go for. He went for Poison Jab, that's even better. Okay, cool. He gets Life Orb and Rocky Helmet damage, so that's amazing. Now, if I were him, I would go Earthquake here. But he has Poison Jab, so actually, would he even have it? Liquidation, Head Smash, Swords Dance? I don't actually know. So I am going to actually switch here because there's no way... You know what? I kind of have to guess what move he has. I need to keep this thing alive for Eldegoss, though, so that's really unfortunate. I think I'm going to have to go to Drifblim here. Oh, that worked out beautifully. Okay, even better. Good, now I can burn this thing, and that's amazing. Unless, of course, it's Substitute, which old school Gen 5 Toxicroaks always ran Substitute. Okay, bulk up, that's perfectly fine. Watch me miss my Will-O-Wisp. Hey, I hit it. Cool. Alright. So he's +1. I mean, they get knockoff. I'm just going to Strength Sap because I don't want him to get any more health back. And I'm just going to Hex here because, yeah, that's going to do nothing. There's the Rocky Helmet. Here's the Hex. Half his health is now gone. Oh, wow, he gets a lot more back for that than I thought he would. I'm going to actually Strength Sap here because I want my HP back up to full. That's perfectly fine. He's not going to get dry skin this turn, I don't think. So he's back down there. And yeah, there you go. That's pretty straightforward. That's what this team is essentially designed to do. He actually is running Rain Dance on that. That's interesting. Cool. So, yeah, that's essentially what Drifblim's here for. Basically, cripple physical attackers. I could, like I said, run this a little bit more stally, which probably would be a more effective use of this team. I was thinking about actually using Sand Spit, Sandaconda for like the double weather kind of chip damage stuff going on here. But essentially it's just, chip away everything, wear it down slowly, and then hopefully KO from there, which is a really, really fun strategy to implement that I've never really, explored before. I even thought about using Skuntank on this team as well, because it also gets Aftermath, which would be just hilarious to have 3 Pokemon with Aftermath on the same team, just so that any physical attacker will just not last very long. The issue, however, is I don't have a ton of special defense. Granted, Abomasnow does cover a lot of the resistances that I need it to, and then I have Assault Vest on both Hitmonchan and Jolteon, actually. I think I have Assault Vest on Jolteon. So I get a little bit of interesting stuff going on in there. This was what I originally brought in to sack before, right? You remember that when I brought that in? So I'm just going to Strength Sap here. Okay, so he's Rock Slide. And that's just going to be great. Okay. So, interesting thing also about this is that, why is he not going for Liquidation? Interesting thing about Drifloon using Strength Sap is it has so much HP that half the time it actually doesn't look like it gets a significant amount of HP back. Okay, that was great. Get the burn on the Jolteon. That's pretty straightforward. He should Shadow Ball here, in my opinion. But if he wants to Volt Switch, I'm going to go into Abomasnow because maybe he's going to want to try to Rain Dance or something. Okay, he Volt Switched anyway, that's fine. Okay, now my Abomasnow doesn't have Blizzard, and I always kind of get bummed out about that, but having Protect on it is still really, really good. This is one of those awkward situations where I have to switch in Drifblim here. It can live a knockoff and another one, and it'll allow me to burn the Malamar, and that's kind of how this is supposed to go here. It's basically just to prevent this from setting up. So this is going to be the switch to dodge the superpower. And now I know I can live a knockoff, so I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp here. Which, if he does switch, means more Stealth Rock damage plus another turn of Hail Chip. So yeah, he's burned. I'm not worried about this thing anymore. Take the knockoff pretty easily. I lose the Rocky Helmet. Not a humongous deal. I'm also outspeeding him, which is huge too, so I can just go for the Hex here, and it's probably going to 2-hit KO. Eldegoss comes in. Okay, that's not a big deal. He might be Aromatherapy, which is fine, I guess. I'm just going to get a little bit of health back here with the Strength Sap. Eldegoss actually is such an annoying Pokemon, in my opinion, because it doesn't actually ever really do anything significant, but it also never dies. So it's like if you had Toxapex, but just kind of was a regenerator wall, but never actually used toxic. It's essentially it just doesn't die, but it also doesn't have anything good happen to it either. It's such an annoying thing to fight, but that's okay. So he brought in his Abomasnow. He gets the Grassy Terrain. Why did it look like he just got more for that than he should have? I have no idea. See, now I have to guess special or physical, but if he's physical, then he's screwed. So I'm just going to go to Abomasnow to block his Abomasnow. That worked out nicely. And we could probably just sit in here and do this for a while because of the Grassy Terrain. So I'm just going to Giga Drain. I have no reason. Why am I fast? Oh, wait. I knew I am faster, but this is just really funny. This guy has a very interesting strategy here. I'm not really sure what it is yet, but I'm just going to Giga Drain again because I might as well get the health. And then we'll see what he's doing from here. So he gets a little bit of health back. I mean, he can't kill me? So this is a funny situation. You know what? Hitmonchan's probably the play here. Because he's not running any speed, I can tell because of how well I took that before. Okay, this is an interesting... Okay, he's heavy-duty boots. And that's another thing that annoys me, is that Eldegoss is always heavy-duty boots, and it just switches in and never dies. And it's so annoying. Alright, so I'm in another situation where I'm assuming he's probably gonna Rapid Spin or try to Rapid Spin, so I'm going to go Drifblim. You know, it's good for me to get that. Now, the thing is, though, I don't want to burn it. I want to poison it, which I can do with Clefairy. So I'm just going to go for Hex, because everything on his team is a status. Except for Dreadnought, which won't really appreciate it. So yeah, honestly, I should have something on this team that sets up. That would make this infinitely better, because I would just chip away so many things and just have one thing left to set up and sweep. That would probably be the way to do this. I like it the way it is right now. It's got some unique stuff, but it should be pretty much good game at this point, because that's going to take a ton of damage. And then it's going to take a Hex. And then I take a little bit of chip. Now, do I assume... Wait, no, I know I outspeed because my Abomasnow outsped, so I can just Hex. Yeah, okay. I'm running 104 EVs in my Abomasnow speed stat because I think that is what you run to outspeed Sandaconda, at least from my understanding of this. Alright, so this play I'm actually going to go Jolteon here. And I can actually do a fun thing here where I can actually go for the Weather Ball, so... Oh, he has it too! That's fun. That did like nothing. Why did that do like nothing? Yeah, sure, I'll Weather Ball too. Might as well. I can't believe he's outspeeding me. Jerkface. Oh yeah, he's not... He is not Assault Vest like I am. So I'm actually going to go Hitmonchan here. Take that, which he does very nicely. Alright. And now he just has to kind of bring in Eldegoss. And Eldegoss, again, really can't do anything. So what's going to happen, and here I'm going to call this right now, is he's going to bring in... Oh, I'm going to outspeed this. This is just going to die. He's going to bring in Eldegoss. I'm going to bring in my Garbodor. Right? And then I'm going to miss 4 gunk shots in a row and then somehow lose my Garbodor in the process. That's probably what's going to happen. Just calling it now before it even occurs. So I'm going to go Clefairy here. Because I don't care if he Rapid Spins at this point. I'm just going to go for the Toxic. It'll go on either the Dreadnought or the Eldegoss. Either way, it's good. I think he might stay in and actually try and Rapid Spin right now, which doesn't get him anything. But okay, that's good too. Get the Toxic. Alright. So he's Life Orbed. He's Toxiced. This is a perfect time to go into Drifblim here. There's no drawback whatsoever. Poison Jab. Life Orb. Rocky Helmet. Oh wait, no, I'm not Rocky Helmet anymore, excuse me. I'm going to Strength Set. I have no reason not to. Oh, I died. Okay, Aftermath. Wait, no? No Aftermath because it doesn't connect. Okay, let's go to Garbodor, and that's that. So everybody, I called this earlier. Watch me miss 4 gunk shots in a row, and somehow lose my Garbodor in the process. But I'm going to go for the Toxic as this insurance policy here. There's the Rapid Spin, and then here we go. There's 1 missed gunk shot. Alright. Oh, he has Sing. Alright. Then it doesn't matter if I miss 4 gunk shots. That's super odd. Does he even have an attacking move other than Grass Giga Drain? Oh wait, then I can just go Abomasnow. And then just get the Snow Warning, so that's going to cancel out the Grassy Terrain. And yeah, I can just Ice Shard. I don't know if he's going to lose here, but it sucks to only have Ice Shard on this. I could run Blizzard, but having Protect with the Hail and also the Leech Seed is just really good. Okay, so Eldegoss didn't do anything, like I said. It's so weird, because it does something. It always does something by being annoying in there, but it never actually, like, does anything in terms of, like, damaging anything. It's always really bizarre. Definitely a strange Mon, for sure. But Alright, we got another game. I'm always worried every single time I see Butterfree. I am never sure what to do in that situation. Okay, so, okay, nothing that I particularly need Garbodor for that I can't also use Drifloon for here. I've actually run, instead of Spikes on other Garbodors, I've run Body Press, which is really good against Stunfisk. But my goal essentially is to just get up rocks as soon as possible. I don't imagine he would... If he led with Frostlass, I imagine he's going to taunt first turn or go for Spikes or Will-O-Wisp if I bring in a Physical Attacker. So I'm going to lead with Clefairy because I don't see a drawback in doing it. Unless he leads with... Okay. That's fine. I'm going to Stealth Rock here. This is a pretty easy trade. Stunfisk doesn't really have anything to hit Clefairy with. So we're just going to trade rocks here. Or he's going to Pain Split and lose health. Interesting choice. Okay, this is where I feel like I can just go Hitmonchan. And if he goes into his own to spin, I can just... Okay, that's fine. I'm actually going to Throat Chop here because I very much so doubt he's going to stay in. But of course he did. So what did I just take, an Earth? He just countered me? Are you freaking kidding me? What? Okay, that's bizarre. So he has Foul Play, Counter, Pain Split. I guess it's a good thing I Throat Chopped. How do I kill this? I guess I'm just going to go Abomasnow here. And Leech... So he only has Foul Play and Counter. That's so weird. Alright. Well, that makes my Hitmonchan significantly less useful. Unfortunately. I don't know how to do about the Stunfisk now. Holy crap. Alright, well this is a pretty easy just like call here. And I am actually just going to spam Leech Seed here because there is literally no drawback to me doing so. He cannot hurt me. You know, this is going to be another one of those things where like he can't touch me, but I also can't touch it. And he's just going to stay in for like 13 turns. But I'm pretty sure Leech Seed's the way to go here. In the grand scheme, why are you staying in? Why are you staying in? There is literally no reason for you to. Whatever, I'm just going to Giga Drain then. He's going to Pain Split. Yada yada yada. Cool. Okay, and then I get all my health back. Alright, Leech Seed again. Like there's no winning this, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. Give me some of that health. Protect for some little extra damage. Awesome. Rock Slide, interesting choice. Why would you even run that? Okay, and this is where I'm going to go Garbodor, because if he wants to Rapid Spin, he can Rapid Spin. But he's going to take damage in the process. Cool bees. Alright. If he wants to attack, he can. I feel like I'm low enough on the louder where I feel like I could get away with just Gunk Shotting here, but I'm going to Spikes and play it safe. Okay, cool. That was the correct play there. That's actually amazing for me. Leftovers, interesting. Do I think he is special? I'm going to stay in for one turn of Gunk Shot. He's Nasty Plot. Okay. Well, that's worse. Okay. And this is a kind of sucky situation. So Focus Blast, they usually only have like Dark Pulse or Shadow Ball sometimes? Yeah, Dark Pulse. Okay, that's fine. Miss a Gunk Shot. Ugh, not a big deal. Okay. I'm gonna go into Abomasnow to cancel out the leftovers. I'll take the Dark Pulse pretty nicely. And I'm gonna just Ice Shard, and then I'll... This is a tough situation because normally I would have Hitmonchan here to at least do something, but I don't at this point. So I'm just going to Ice Shard and do a little bit of damage. Sludge Bomb's just going to kill me. That's fine. Great. And now I just basically have to use Jolteon here. This is a humongous threat to my team right now. I'm hoping the Vacuum Wave doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. Weather Ball. Decent damage. And now I'm going to Shadow Ball because... yeah, whatever. Okay. That's a good thing. He should have saved that. There was no reason why he didn't... there was no reason for him not to have switched into Lantern or Stunfisk there. But Hitmonchan coming in, taking multiple versions of damage. This is interesting because if I will just die to Mach Punch. So I'm going to go into Drifblim here. I also dodge the Rapid Spin. It seems like a good play all around. Sweet. And now I can Strength Sap, which is going to be awesome. So I'll get some health back. Ice Punch doesn't do anything. I'm going to Strength Sap again. And now I Will-O-Wisp. Oh, perfect. Okay, Lantern comes in, takes double damage. Possibly burn it. Nope, that's okay. No big deal. Alright, so the easy play here is Clefairy. Perfect. He goes for the Toxic. I'm running a little bit low on some things. Also, Jolteon can outspeed Butterfree after a +1 boost, which is really, really good. So if it's not Heavy Duty Boots, I may be okay. I don't know what to do here. My things are getting really low. I guess I'm just going to Moonblast. Okay, he stayed in. Well, that did nothing. Okay, well, he dropped special attack. I'm just going to Soft Boiled here. He's staying in, that's fine. And I'm just going to Toxic then. If he's staying in. He should just Volt Switch. I don't know why he won't, but he's definitely max special defense. But then again, Clefairy kind of isn't that strong. So maybe I'm not sure. But let's see. Oh, no, he stayed in. Okay, cool. I get the Toxic. That's easy. I'm just going to Timer because I want this game to end a little bit quicker. Yeah. And let's Moonblast. I'm just going to keep Moonblasting. I really have no reason not to at this point. Okay, he's Heal Bell. No big deal, because I'm just going to Toxic him again. And we're going to play this game for a while. I want to make a cool play and go on to Jolteon right now, but it's not worth it. So I'm like, so I won't. But, ugh. And again, if he goes into Stunfisk, you know, like, can't hurt me. Oh, that's the best case scenario. Okay. So Butterfree got poisoned. He can't Sleep Powder me, so just easy Moonblast here. That was... why would he do that? Okay, Giga Drain, really? You're not going to do enough to me for that. Okay, 36. Yep, and I'm just going to Soft Boiled here for the recovery, because it is the play to make. And he forfeited, it looks like. Cool. Yeah, alright. So that works. Yeah, that Stunfisk set took me by surprise. It was really bizarre. It's interesting that you wouldn't even run Earthquake on it. Like, I know it doesn't... it's like best... this looks like a... actually, this is a pretty good look for me. I have to be able to deal with Drampa. That's the most threatening thing on my opponent's team, but literally half of these are physical attackers, so this is actually a pretty good look for me. I am going to lead with Hitmonchan, because if he leads the Drampa, I get a really good like start on him, which is awesome. So that's what I would lead with if I was him. If he leads the Sandaconda, I can just go into the Abomasnow, which would then give me a free Leech Seed on something. Okay. So he goes into this, not a big deal. He's going to get Rocks up. If I were him, I would just Earthquake here, but who knows? Or just Glare, maybe? He might Glare. Yeah, okay, Glare. That's an easy thing, and then I'll just go for the Leech Seed. Togedemaru. Get that chip damage. That is so good. And then this is a free Garbodor switch. If he U-turns, he takes more damage. And there's the Rocky Helmet. Okay, so I just took out a third of Garbodor's health just by existing, which is amazing. I am 100% calling Nasty Plot here. There's no way he would have went into this other than if he had Nasty Plot. So I'm going to go Hitmonchan here because I can take a +2 Sludge Bomb. Yep. Okay, and this is a free Drain Punch. I probably outspeed, unless he's max speed, which I don't think he would be. Alright, and this actually worked out really well because I get all my health back. He's Rocky Helmet. Okay, so he's Glare with Rocky Helmet. That means he has Earthquake, Stealth Rock, and either Rest or Rock Slide. My guess is that he's probably Rest. So I'm actually going to go and Drain Punch again here because I don't think he's going to not Stealth Rock. Oh, he Earthquaked. Really? I find that very surprising. Alright, no big deal. Going on Bomb Snow. That's an easy play. He Earthquakes there. And now, again, I want a Leech Seed, but Giga Drain is the right play to make here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Skuntank comes in, and now I lose the game. I'm going to Leech Seed because I can't afford to not have something on this. Alright. Well, there's that. Coolio. He's obviously going to want Sludge Bomb here. This Pokemon's just annoying right now, so I'm going to go Garbodor. I'm going to take that not well at all. And I'm going to try to live another one. No, Dark Pulse is definitely going to kill me. So I could go Clefairy here to play around this a little bit and get some plays going, but Clefairy isn't really that useful except for Drampa, which is a humongous threat, but I need to keep Hitmonchan alive. Basically, now that he's switched this out at such low health, my Hitmonchan can pretty much switch in on everything except Rapidash, which I'll still get some health back, and then Rapidash I'll just go out and Drifblim, so that works. So I am going to Clefairy here because I'm assuming he would Dark Pulse, and this just gets me a little bit of recovery, and it gets a little bit more damage on him. And then I'm going to go back into... That did nothing. That's resisted, so I actually can probably live a Sludge Bomb. So you know what? I'm going to Soft Boiled here because I think I can actually live a Sludge Bomb, and then I'll get the Soft Boiled. That did a lot more than I felt like that should have. Oh, because, wait, no. If Dark Pulse was resisted, so like that's half damage, and you double that, wouldn't that do like 60 something? Right? Right? How does that make any sense? Alright, whatever. Back in the Garbodor. Yay! Okay. Any Dark Pulsed. Shocker. Okay. I'm just going to go into Jolteon and go for the Volt Switch. This is a pretty straightforward play to make. If he has the Sucker Punch, okay, that works out perfectly to me. Alright, Drampa comes in, and Hitmonchan. Yeah. Alright, Drain Punch. He's going to go into... Really? I am shocked that he did that. Alright, well, I guess I just kill this then. And that's that. I'm okay with that. I'm going to lose a bit of health, but he's not going to get Rocks up now, which is super duper duper good for me. Okay, Silvally comes in. I don't know if he's special or physical. I never do. Based on the rest of his team, I feel like he's going to be special. He may also be like the kind with Psychic Fangs. I mean, if he's special, I think Drifloon will still take a hit, so I'm going to go Drifloon here. Multi-attack. Perfect. Okay. And now I go for the Will-O-Wisp. Alright, oh, my music ended. Whoops. Restart. Let's do it. Mario Kart. Let's go. Alright, this comes in. He's lefties, right? So I'm gonna go Clefairy here. And this will be, I mean, late game Stealth Rock. Let's do it. I'm fine with that. Not a big deal. Togedemaru comes in. That's fine. I'm actually gonna go Jolteon here. Oh, he's one of those. Okay. I guess there's Volt Switch. Drampa comes in, takes the rocks. Volt Switch. Easy. Go into Hitmonchan. Actually, Clefairy would be a pretty sweet play here, too. We're gonna go this route because I want him to have to bring in Rapidash, essentially. I'm trying to bait it out as much as I possibly can. So I'm going to Drain Punch here. I don't know why he didn't do that before, yeah. So there's the damage. This is going to do like 10%, but it's still damage. 18, actually. Okay. I could take that. And then go back into Drifblim. Play rough. And I'm going to Strength Zap. So he's going to take damage. That. Okay. And he's dead. That's essentially all I needed this for at this point. Because I can just go Jolteon here. And Togedemaru. I am going to Volt Switch. Because why not? He's Scarfed. Now I know that. Perfect for me. Because I can just kind of kill stuff with Hitmonchan at this point. Which is amazing for me. So, I got a Drain Punch here. He doesn't really need Drampa, so he should just sack it. Yep, there's that. Silvally comes in. That was pretty predictable. Get to go into a Abomasnow here. He goes for the multi-attack, and this is just Leech Seed. U-turn, get some Leech Seed, get some Hail. Perfect. Amazing. Alright, there's that. Give me the health back. Sweet. Now I can protect here. I feel like Ice Shard's the better play. If he... So I don't know if he has Sucker Punch. I would if I were him. But I'm not. So I'm just going to go Jolteon. I'm going to go for the Weather Ball. And... Wait, no, I literally have no reason not to Thunderbolt here. Just Thunderbolt. I feel like Sucker Punch is going to do so much damage to me. His Togedemaru could... Okay, cool. He stayed in. I don't know why he did that, but... Okay. Now I just sack Clefairy, and then I win, pretty much. I think I win. Because Mach Punch probably kills Togedemaru at this range, so he turns... Oh, okay. Sweet. Alright, Mach Punch. Yeah. And then the only scenario where I feel like I lose this is if he's Flame Charge. Okay, he forfeited. Never mind. Alright guys, so that's kind of how that team works. Double Aftermath Rocky Helmet stuff. Hope that was kind of fun. I don't know what I should call this team. My first thought was chip off the old Womp's block or whatever the heck that star is in Super Mario 64. But also, I call it Chips Ahoy. So I think I'm going to go with that. Let's go with that. Alright everybody, have a good one. Bye.